Reserve. Hi, Gilbert. Good morning. Receiving more bashes, we see Bitcoin and the crypto generally.
Yes, the market actually traded lower pre-FOMC meeting to the widely expected 75 basis point hike. However, during the meeting, the expected rate was already priced in. Optimism grew as reflected on BTC's 1-hour chart. We grew to about 19,900 before reversing to the current level. But I still think short-term traders should still be snake-bite careful because the market is technically seated on a cliff, while on-chain also shows that about 16,000 BTC has been moved to centralized exchanges. So anything could and anything will happen on the balance of probability. There may be a further spillover to the downside. However, the central bank's view on the economy, CPI and funding rate, I believe is even more important than the present rate because they are committed to bring inflation to 2%, while the federal funding rate is also projected to grow to 4.4% year on year and close at about 4.6% by 2023, indicating that there is also more aggressive rate hike on the horizon. And we may also have a test of it before this year ends.
Well, that's 2% target. I mean, it remains a worry because the more they hike the rate, the more they squeeze out liquidity in the economy and reduce production and economic activities and revenue. But let's stay on Bitcoin and see. There's a conversation of Bitcoin adoption, a mainstream Bitcoin adoption. How's that going?
Okay, so far, there have been remarkable growth in terms of adoption of Bitcoin from countries. We also see countries like El Salvador, they are now involved in the mining of Bitcoin and they are generating profits from this mining, which is used now as part of the government's reserve and fund used to better the economy of the nation. So there is more to gain even from countries taking advantage of not just using Bitcoin as reserve, but also going into mining. But I think certain things that may look like a barrier, I think, is user education. When I mean user education, majority of persons who come to the industry come through using the crypto market of Bitcoin as an investment vehicle or as a speculative instrument. But we need to move to the point where we understand that cryptocurrencies are just native tokens, but these projects actually present real solution to the marketplace and our real life. They are projects for insurance, healthcare, finance and the rest. We need to move to the point where we don't just use cryptocurrencies as speculative instruments and investment vehicle, but we use them for the real solution they provide in the marketplace.
All right, Gilbert, thank you so much for that. Certainly we'll follow even those countries that have adopted Bitcoin and see how successful it's been so far. But enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you for your time.
And you too.
Well, that's it on the program for today. Thank you so much for being a part of it. Being 55 minutes journey.